Last weekend saw a red-hot men's open at Larkhill won by a jet of our own, with Duke de Bourbon, Douglas Longbottom and famous Clermont all finishing within 2 lengths of the winner. That was the first part of a double for Fred Philipson-Stowe, and as Western Monkey, who we saw win at the first point-to-point of the season at Lower Machen, has today won at his first attempt over hurdles under rules for Harry Derham up at Haydock and looked to be promising in the process. At the Borders at Hexham, we saw St Cuthbert's Cave make the same transition but in reverse by winning the Ladies Open, having won under rules when last seen at Uttoxeter in September. This weekend, 153 entries have been made across the 2 meetings at Chattersley Corbett and Weybridge. I'll be joining Claire and Tiggy as the Blue Mike team will be heading to Chattersley, which includes the 3rd GB Pointing Bonus Young Horse Maiden Race of the season, where we have 12 entries. Elsewhere on the card, 4-time champion jockey Richard Johnson could saddle Jimmy the Digger, who is entered in the Mixed Open. Midnight River could line up in the first PPORA race of the season for former top jockey Bridget Skelton and provide her first runner as a point-to-point trainer. Down at Weybridge, former Dan Skelton trained Hidden Heroics is entered for Emma Summersby in the conditions level 2 for novice riders and could give young Harry Neal his first point-to-point ride following a successful stint in the pony racing sphere. And we could see a second riding debutant in the saddle as Matilda Garton is due to have her first spin aboard the experienced Casper's Court in the Ladies Open for the Josh Newman Yard. Bumper entries mean both meetings could be set for split races on the day, and aside from the notable human interest of some of the potential runners I've already discussed, here are my 3 horses to watch. At Chattersley, keep an eye out for Call Me Early in the Restricted and Regatta de Blanc in the Mixed Open, and down at Weybridge, a force to reckon in the last race, the Restricted, a winner waiting to happen. This weekend sees our first PPORA sponsored races of the season, with the conditions for novice riders races both at Chattersley, with 14 entries in both. PPORA is the Point-to-Point Owners and Riders Association and is a voluntary committee of knowledgeable, passionate people connected in point-to-pointing and dedicated to providing a service to its members of owners, riders and supporters. The mission is to represent its members in order to secure and develop British pointing and ensure it has a successful future for our participants. And that's it for now. Come and say hello if you see us at Chattersley, and as always, happy pointing.